Hi Grace Church, this is Pastor Tim. In this week's video update, I am coming to you from Door County. For much of the last week, Ann and I have had a chance to be here celebrating our 40th wedding anniversary, and it's been a terrific week, a real gift from God. This coming Sunday at Grace Church is Father's Day. We'll be meeting again at 8:45 and 11 a.m. for our public in-person worship gatherings. There'll also be live stream again for those who, for one reason or another, aren't ready to come back to public gatherings. We'll also be, through the live stream, touching people in other states who have been following our worship at Grace Church. This Sunday, on Father's Day, Pastor John Potes, our pastor of discipleship, is going to be preaching, and he's going to be preaching from a passage in 2 Timothy about the relationship between Paul and Timothy. It was a mentoring relationship, but in some ways it was even more than that because of the kind of relationship that Paul and Timothy shared with one another. It was like a father-son relationship. And so John is going to be looking at that relationship and what we can learn from it on this Father's Day. One of the things that we know about Father's Day is it's not a day that's an easy day for some people for a variety of reasons. It can be difficult for dads for some reasons. It can be difficult for the sons and daughters of dads with whom there's a sense of distance. And so this Sunday, we want you to know, if you're in one of those categories, that we're praying for you, that God would minister to you in a real special way during this Father's Day. On any Father's Day, what my great hope is for us in the church is that we could rivet our attention on the love of God the Father, who can become your personal Father through faith in Jesus Christ. And because of all of that, we look to Him and celebrate Him on this Father's Day and on every Father's Day. I'm reminded of that story that Jesus told in Luke 15 about a dad who had a son, a younger son, who wanted to leave home and ask for his share of the inheritance, went and squandered all he had. And then there came a moment in that younger son's life when we're told he came to his senses. That's what Jesus said in his story. And he decided to return to his father. And as he came home, that father who was watching the horizon for the return of his son ran to his son. And whenever I think of that story, I think about this principle that God runs to love, and He loves to run. And so that my great hope on this Father's Day is that we can remember again that good Father who we meet in the Scripture and who we can know by faith in Jesus Christ. Blessings on you, Grace Church. I hope you have a real meaningful rest of the week, and I hope, the Lord willing, to see many of you this Father's Day.